Hey everybody, it's Rich and welcome to the Coach's Corner. Okay, so follow me here. I am filming this 2 days before I go on my trip to Europe. You are watching this pretty much the day or within a day or so of me returning from Europe. And since I thought that maybe when I got back I might be a little jet lagged, I figured I would record this video to share with you on this Monday before I even left for my trip. So let's just assume that I had the best trip of my life. We went to Barcelona, we went to Amsterdam, and then we did an entire week in Italy. And we haven't gone yet, but I can already tell you it was the greatest trip ever. So when I actually do get back, which I am already, but I'm filming this before I go, I'll give you more details of that trip. Anyways, it doesn't even matter. So welcome back to me. I hope that you have had a great couple weeks. I hope you liked the videos that I shared with you the last couple weeks. You met my clients Tanya and also my client Stephanie, who both talked about their experiences of what I call living the coaching dream and what is possible for every one of you. So today I want to talk about a couple things. Next Thursday, which is the 18th, you're going to be invited to join me for my next live free teleseminar. And on that call, the topic is going to be building your coaching empire. I'm going to talk about my 7 keys to building your coaching empire. I want to give you a little preview of that here today. So I'm going to go through very quickly what I'm going to spend over an hour, maybe more like 75 minutes talking about on a live call that I hope you'll join me for next week. But today, I want to go through the 7 keys in short, and I want you to think about each one. And this is really going to be a temperature check for you to see where you're at in the building of your business. So I'll go through the 7 keys and kind of grade yourself. I'm doing good with this one, I'm doing good with this one, ooh, I'm not really good with that one. So this will kind of tell you if you've got what it takes to be what I call an epic coach. Speaking of epic coach, I have an Epic Coach Academy, which I'll be talking about with you live on the call next week. So don't worry about that right now, but just a heads up that there will be an opportunity for you to spend the entire next 12 months working directly with me in the building of your coaching empire. So okay, here is the 7 keys. This is what is required, in my opinion, and from my experience, to build what I call a real business, to build an epic coaching practice. The first key is that you got to build yourself. And I think a good way to look at this would be, how would you rate your energy level? How would you rate your level of confidence in your ability not only to coach but to build your business? The idea is that when your energy is high, that clients will literally just be attracted to you. So are you doing things every day to build your confidence, to build your energy level, so that you become more attractive to people that could potentially work with you? So number 1 is you got to build yourself. How are you doing in that category? The second key is you got to build your skills. Obviously, being a great coach is very important. The better you do in terms of coaching your clients, they're going to refer you to other people and your business will build that way. So how are your skills? The third key is you got to create something epic. So I'm going to spend a lot of time next week on the call on this one. The idea is you got to have your niche, you got to have your thing for a multitude of reasons. But just for now, have you figured out your niche? In fact, if you've been hanging with me on this blog for a month or so, we did, maybe a little more than that now, 2 free calls ago. The call was on developing your $1 million niche. So that was all about figuring out what your niche is. Do you have that clarity? The fourth key is you got to build your audience. So once you have your thing, you have your niche, you got to have people that you can promote it to. So how are you doing in terms of building your audience, building your community? The most important thing you can do is create a large email list of people that are interested in you and what you promote. So that is a huge focus of my work every day and with my clients, is helping them to build their audiences. So how are you doing as far as building yours? The fifth key is, as you are building your audience, you want to create a relationship with them, especially as coaches. When someone hires you as their coach, that's one of the most intimate relationships that they have in their life. They're not going to hire you, they're not going to give you their hard-earned money and share their most intimate secrets with you unless they know you, like you, and trust you. So how are you doing in terms of building a real relationship with your list so that they'll buy from you, meaning that they trust you? The sixth key is where it gets really fun, and that is you want to monetize your list. Okay? Now you're building a list, you've got a relationship with them, and now you're going to start marketing to them and selling all of your one-on-one stuff, your group programs, products, programs, everything that you create. So how are you doing now as far as monetizing your business? Obviously, when you work with me at a deeper level, this is something we focus on non-stop. And then the seventh and final key is to automate and delegate. The key here is that unless you have an assistant, guess what? You are the assistant. I want you focused on doing the things that you love, the things that make you money, like coaching and creating, and you want to be able to delegate and outsource all the other stuff to someone else. So I want you to focus on the stuff that brings you joy and makes you the most money, and then you want to have a team of people around you that you can really outsource and delegate to, so that your business is automated, you can show up and do what you love. This is really my key. Okay, one of the things that you're hearing from me over the last couple months is that I want you to have a great lifestyle. You can't see the beach behind me right now because where the sun is, I had to kind of turn my camera, so you're looking probably at my neighbor's home next to me. But normally I'm out there on the beach, okay? I spend half my day working, and then I'm out playing on the beach, in the ocean, traveling the world like I am right now, or like I'm about to do in 2 days, but I'm already back from, right? We started this video talking about that. But that's my point. I want you to have your dream business and your ideal lifestyle at the same time. Cannot be done unless you're getting good at automating and delegating. Okay, so there's the 7 keys. Take a minute now, if you will. Do a little self-analysis. Where are you at with each one? Definitely pay attention to your email over the next week. You're going to get you'll probably get 3 or 4 invites. This is the big call that I'm doing the 18th. So you get multiple emails from me inviting you to the call. So when you get that invite, I want you to do 2 things. Number 1, get yourself enrolled. It's a free call with tons of great content. And number 2, I'd appreciate if you know of any other coaches, anyone like you that's looking to build their business that you feel would benefit from the information that I'm going to share, please forward the email to them so that they can join in also. Okay, that's it for now. I will talk to you next week on the Coach's Corner, and then again on the 18th we'll all get together for a great live call. Thank you so much, and have a great week.